Howdy, neighbors. Just realized it's been forever since I did a video. Figured I should check in with y'all. That's my view behind me. There's a few more rigs out here. Actually, quite a few more rigs. Which is no biggie for us. Here, let me switch you around. You don't need to look at me. Oh, sure. Let me show you my foot and my garbage can all at the same time. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we've been having fires when usually the winds die down in the evening. So we'll have a, I don't know, half hour, 45-minute fire, and then we're done for the night. Been using the solar oven and Vicky's outdoor grill. I've got the power station right there plugged into the bus, and it's keeping. Right now I'm only I have two of them plugged together of my Zoom batteries, 200 amp hour lithium batteries. It just puts a little bit of a charge to them because I haven't gone and gotten solar panels yet. But it appears that if I'm lucky, next week I'll have my panels here. Let's see. I've been using the diesel heater. It's been working very, very good. And slowly working on, like I always do, or like I always say. This place is sort of developing organically by living here. I'm slowly figuring out where stuff needs to go, what it'll feel like living in the space. I marked out where the fridge would sit and looked at it for maybe a week or two, I've got strips of wood. This is just 3/8. And I use what I always called tech screws. These are the self-drilling screws. But it turns out it will eliminate the losing panels. No need to glue if I did it that way, but I think my goal is, again, as this all develops, right now, from the center of this one, as you can see it's marked, to the center of this one is 4 feet. So I should be able to take some sort of paneling and that'll take care of the whole center of the bus. Just got to cut a bunch more strips down through here, but I've used up all my lumber. I have to make a run to the lumber yard. I ordered a clam. It's supposed to be here tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, over at the post office. So I'll be going and picking that up, and I think I'm going to take this thing and get it washed at the truck wash over there in Ehrenberg. Let's see, what else have I been dinking around with? You know, I don't know, not really a lot. I took these out of the van and just threw them up here. These little plastic doojimahickeys. Some of this stuff will ride. The taller stuff will be out when I drive, but the rest of the stuff rides there, no problem. Let's see. Quartzite has been great. Other than the usual wind, you know, which is no big deal. Especially with this thing. Let's see, what else? Solar, batteries. Yeah, so the van is still powering this place, but I'm able to run the diesel heater, my roof fans if I want to, all the lighting, and keep everything charged. So that's pretty good for the system I have in the van. And I'm running a 2,000 watt inverter in the van. So it's all a start. And when I get the new panels, hopefully next week, I think they're, I don't know what they are, 235s or something like that. And I believe I'm gonna be getting 6 of them. So that's over 1,200 watts of solar, and I have 600 amp hours of lithium in here now. If I needed more, I can always move the 2 out of the van and put them in here, because that's another 200 amp hours. And I'd have 800 amp hours in here. I don't know that I'm going to need that much, but it'd be nice to always have it available. You know, being parked in places like this anyway. Once I go out to where it's cloudy, man, I have to really conserve probably. Like everybody else. Yeah, it got so windy I turned my wind chime off for a bit. One thing about this rig is, boy, when you need shade, it has quite a bit of shade. I'm sure you can hear the wind. I keep forgetting to, I have a microphone that I think works for this kind of situation. It's not even warmed up at all in there. Who'd have thunk it? Let's see, what else? Trip to the lumber store, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. Broke out the metal detector. I haven't even turned it on. Well, I guess that's about it for now. You know, just enjoying life. Taking it slow. Neither Vicky nor I are in any hurry. I mean, that's what retirement's all about, isn't it? So, sorry I haven't been posting more, but, you know, when it's boring, it's boring. And I'm sure I'll get plenty of comments about this being a boring video, but oh well. I got to see the red moon the other day. We see tons of stars out here. the full moon, etc., all that stuff. It's just beautiful. You know, when you got skies like these out here and views that just seem to go on forever. And all the red sunsets and red sunrises, etc., etc. And the fact that just right over there, about, I don't know, 1/8 of a mile, is water, sewer dump, dumpsters for garbage. Yep. We enjoy Quartzsite for that purpose, you know. And we'll probably end up moving down to the Yuma area before long. But who knows? I'm still looking for a trailer, so hoping to come up with a deal. Oh, and I found out on the van, a guy out here, Ron, said he could weld my alternator bracket back up for me. And so I went to look and check on it again, and found, because I just needed to find the bolts, and then I'd take some wrenches with me and go over to this place. What I found was that the nut and lock nuts and stuff worked their way off the end of the bolt, and the part that had cracked that was just sitting in there, you know, it was still in there, bolted in, fell off. So now I either have to have one completely made, or see if I can find another one someplace. Life in the fast lane. Boy, do I need a haircut. Anyway,